So I've traveled cross country about 7 times now. As you can see with this map, I've been basically everywhere. So I thought if you're considering doing something like this, I thought I'd go over some places you should probably avoid. Now, I don't want to go over the exclusively obvious ones, but I decided I'd only go over spots where it's like it would be reasonable if someone were going cross country that they would be traveling through. So first up, you probably heard about it, but northern Indiana. Everybody knows about Gary, Indiana. It sucks. It is every bit as bad as you've heard. If you're traveling from Detroit to Chicago, honestly, I would not even stop for gas here, but there's also just nothing to do here. Just avoid it entirely. Indiana Dunes National Park is fine. It's not worth going out of your way to see. Next up, we have West Memphis in Arkansas. So you do need, whenever you're traveling cross country, you do need to get to Interstate 40 if you want a direct shot into Los Angeles. And Google Maps, if you're going from the East Coast to the West Coast, they usually take you through Nashville to Memphis off of 40. I would not do this. I honestly would take 70 to St. Louis, then go St. Louis, and then hit 40 at Fort Smith, Arkansas. This one I would avoid if you're a black or brown person, and it sucks to say this because it is actually very beautiful. The forests are awesome, but the Panhandle, Idaho, have some people there with some very questionable views, and they fly some very questionable flags out there. And the last one is one that I fell for myself. So everybody knows about East St. Louis and how awful it is, so most people avoid it. However, I was unaware North St. Louis is pretty bad. Whenever you're traveling west, you're usually going to have to get through St. Louis. So I stayed up towards a little above 270 up in like Forest Lawn and Ferguson. It was awful. I do not recommend going there. It's dangerous. It's unsafe. I would avoid it entirely. But for the most part, just keep to yourself. Don't mess with anybody. Just be polite to everyone and just keep an eye out. You'll likely be fine. But if you're traveling, I would just avoid those 4 spots.